Good morning. All right. So I realized in my other video that you guys could hear me just fine, and I couldn't hear the truck at all in the background. Hopefully you guys can hear me right now. So, and that's why I sounded so goofy and I was like talking so loud, because I thought you guys could barely hear me over the truck. But anyways, if you guys can't today, I'm gonna act like you can't. I'm gonna act like you can hear the quality just fine, because I don't have this live and I can't see any comments, so I can't talk to you guys. But anyways, I just wanted to say good morning. It is Thursday, the 21st of February, 2019. I love you guys. Man, just all I was dreaming about last night was just loving people and loving who's around you, um, encouraging them, just trying to tell them things that'll make them happy. Tell them things that'll tell them the truth, because Jesus tells us that it's the truth that sets us free, right? And when you're free, like free. Like a free man doesn't need to be told he's free. He just knows it. He understands, because all of the elements of freedom are peace, it's love, it's rest. Like you don't feel like you're working, like working your life away. All the elements of freedom are evident. You just see them and you know them, and it's understood, very obviously understood. Man, I'm gonna put a link in the description, or I'm gonna try to. Hopefully, I get that, do that, because I'm not real savvy on YouTube. I don't have very many videos, and I don't have somebody teaching me, so I'm kind of learning it on myself. Uh, but there's this gentleman. He's got a YouTube channel, and it's Jacob Israel, and he he put this video out about a year ago or so, I think, maybe 7 8 months ago. But it's about the parable of the 10 virgins. Five were wise, five were foolish. If you guys don't know that parable, I'm not gonna talk about it right now, or maybe I'll just give it a general overview. Jesus told a parable in, I believe it was Matthew chapter 24, or Matthew, somewhere in Matthew, and Jesus says, "Then will the kingdom be likened unto 10 virgins. Five were wise and five were foolish." And a call went out saying, "Go to meet the bridegroom." And all these virgins, they had a lamp, and some of them had oil and some of them didn't. So the call went out to go meet the bridegroom, and the five foolish, their lamps ran out of oil. Like maybe they had a little bit and then it ran out, but they didn't have enough oil to go and find the bridegroom, to go out and meet him. And they asked the five wise virgins if they could have their oil, and but the wise virgins said, "We can't do that, because there may not be enough for us to go and meet the bridegroom." So, and they told the foolish virgins, "Go ye rather to them that sell the oil, and do that." So the five foolish virgins went, I guess they went out to go find somebody who could sell oil somewhere, I don't know. But the five wise virgins went into the feast, and the doors were shut behind them. And the five wise virgins were in there with the bridegroom, Jesus, and at the wedding feast. And then later on in the parable, the five foolish virgins come, and they come to the feast. They make it somehow, so they're there. But and they knock on the door and they say, "Let us in." And well, I don't remember how that part ends, but I just know that the five foolish virgins weren't able to go into the feast, the wedding feast. But Jacob Israel, the guy whose YouTube channel I was talking about, he breaks the parable down and kind of gives more detail, and And why just go and find it. If you're watching this video, go and find Jacob Israel. He's got a YouTube channel. Just type it in, and bada bang, you'll find it. It'll be right there, and just check it out. And if it sounds like truth to you, then good. And maybe that'll prick your heart, and it'll just move you to wanna go to God and talk to Him, and just be honest with Him, and just say, hey, I love you. The world's going crazy right now. I don't know what to do, but you know what to do, and could you just help me, please? And if you go to Him honestly like that, He's absolutely going to help you. Because if a son or a daughter came to you and said, hey, will you please help me, which one of you would reject them? Which one of you would say, no, go do it on your own? And I know there's you want your child to figure it out on their own and do things on their own, but not in an instance where the child really, the child needs your help. You're going to go there and help them. Anyways, I love you guys. I just wanted to get on here because I wanted to say, encourage somebody next to you and love them, and just have so much joy and so much peace, and life is wonderful. We're here for a reason, so let's find out what that reason is, and let's gain an understanding of the deeper meaning of what our life is all about, and what things we're going through on a day-to-day basis. What's God trying to show us? What's He trying to show you? What's He trying to get you to understand? Ask Him. Ask Him, God, what are you trying to get me to understand? I know. And if you haven't been listening for a long time, just say, and if by the grace of God that you're hearing this video, then that's God trying to say to you, that's God trying to tell you, trying to say, hey, come here, come home, come talk to me, and come meet me in the secret place, in your closet, on your knees, and pray to Him. And it doesn't have to be like, oh, you put your hands together. You got to put your hands together, or you gotta be on your knees. Being on your knees is a good thing because it just shows that you're humble. It just shows that you're meek. But you do it. If you're going to get on your knees, you do it. I'm not going to tell you to do it. I'm not going to tell you to put your hands together like this. I'm not going to tell you to start the prayer out like, Heavenly Father, I come to you and I confess my sins and these things. God absolutely wants you to be you. He wants you to be genuine. He wants you to be the best you that He created you to be. He wants you to be like that. He wants you to be so genuine and so you-y because He loves you so much. He doesn't want you to come to Him and like Him start hearing other people's words through you. He wants to know exactly what you're thinking, and He wants you to be so honest and open to Him because you're already open to Him, so He wants to know the truth. And I think you guys get the point. I love you so much. Oh my goodness, this video is already at 8 minutes. See ya.